Whatever continent you're in, and whatever country within that continent you're in, there's another world within that country, another society within that society, where a growing number of the country's least loved citizens are living out their days. The number of people behind bars across the world is rising every year. The United Kingdom's inmates grew 25% in the last 12 years. It's estimated that 120 citizens out of every 100,000 within the EU is behind bars. How we operate these institutions is perhaps the most accurate gauge of how society is treating its most vulnerable and reviled citizens in the community as a whole. Prison conditions vary widely from country to country. Thanks to recent agreements in Europe made in the Stockholm programme to help push through international and European minimum standards, many prisons are in the process of upgrading or have already dramatically improved in order to bring themselves in line with these standards. But there is an area within the system that remains largely unlegislated and ignored: the human rights of minorities in the prison system. Guaranteeing protection of minorities remains an accession criteria for entry to the European Union, and as such is of real importance to states seeking entry, nations including Bosnia-Herzegovina, Serbia, Kosovo, Albania and Turkey. The difficulty in protecting these minorities lies also in the difficulty of identifying who they are. None of the countries, apart from Serbia, which recognises 12% of its inmates as foreign nationals, record any minority statistics. Petitions presented to the European Parliament regarding the protection of minority groups were judged in